What's up, folks? Headshrinkers here, and today I'm gonna do a review on Head Cheese by the Headshrinkers. It starts off with Johnny. The song starts with a heavy and dry drum sound. After that, the fuzzy guitar and the groovy bass enter the song. The vocals are super laid back, hooky choruses, and the solo is wild and psychedelic, just the way I like it. Dallas, Texas. This one starts with power also, but the vocals reminded me the Brit rock, Brit pop scene, in the best way possible. Once again, the chorus is hooky as hell. The solo guitar parts are electric and wild. Let's move to San Francisco, where the kids go. Motorbike starts off with an heavy bass line, Motorhead style, marching band drums, this time connecting every part of the song. This one is a sick rock and roll song, energetic and reckless. The bass is heavy on this one. I'm gonna ride my motorbike on the middle of the night. Alright. Derivative. This one actually starts really chill, but then the surf guitar riff hits you in the face. The drums fit so damn well, you can't go wrong with surf drum. Once again, I'm a sucker for the vocals, really up my alley. And yeah, man, never trust a man with a gun in his hands. Save Your Life. This one sounds a lot like the Brit rock scene at the beginning, but when the music explodes, turns into something else. It's always fun to listen to the mood changes in the middle of a song. The solo in this one reminded me of a head shrunker, Lou Reed, and yeah, man, Lou Reed with a shrunken head would be a badass. So yeah. Going Down, a cool intro, a lot in the wave of those action rock classics, but the drum is rock and roll steady. Once the song ignites, it turns to a rock and roll experience, a lot of different sounds happening at the same time. A good time to enjoy fuzzy rock and roll. Even when the drums go back to being steady, the energy of the song stays the same. This one is pretty wild. Sunday Driver. Imagine yourself having a punk band in 2024 with a lot of UK music scene inspo. This song is exactly that. Badass guitar sound, heavy bass from start to finish, drums always rocking it, and once again the vocals are delivered the right way. The King is Dead. This one is a nice tune to hit you on the dance floor with the friends, not so heavy, not so chill, but still energetic as fuck. And it talks about the king being dead. It's a celebration song almost. Motherfucker with a chainsaw. The surfy vibes are back on this one, mixed with a lot of rock and roll, of course. If you're going to have a song with this title, you have to bring the heavy guns to the table. And they did that, alright? Head On. This one brings that blues rock and roll feeling to it, and you can't go wrong when you mix blues with fuzz pedals. Another one that's really cool to rock while on the dance floor, or if you're trying to start a riot. It suits well also. Sweet Caroline. This one has a tasty riff from start to finish. The song is rock and roll heavy and has a frenetic energy to it, sorry. The voice game on the chorus is pretty good, the back vocals are super on point. One thing that I enjoyed a lot on this song, it's the repetition of words. It sounds cool, like in Sweet, Sweet Caroline, something like this. Traveling Man, the last song of the record. A blues rock and roll extravaganza to end the record. Sometimes you gotta go to the basic and inject fuzz and anger to it. You gotta get away from the hanging tree, because when the fuzz hits your world, oh damn, it's gonna shake it all. The song reaches a psychedelic journey and everything starts to sound louder, but the drums still kick your ass and the phantom takes you to a sweet place still. A fucking journey with a traveling man. And that's my review of the record. Alright, stay cool. Cheers.